Alright guys, we're back, and today we're going to be playing a game called The Park. Now, as many of you already know, of course who doesn't, the new Silent Hill game, The Hills, has been cancelled, which was an enormous disappointment for me. I've been a very big fan of Silent Hill. Silent Hill scared me in ways that no other game could. I didn't feel the same way towards Resident Evil, because the thing about Silent Hill is that with Resident Evil, to a certain degree, there is a scientific explanation to it. And to me, I know that not all people like that, but to me, when you have a rationale behind something that is founded in something that you could not... I mean, the genetic modification to the degree that was shown in the movies and in the games, it's science fiction, but it's science fiction. It's not the same as horror, and that is the nature of this game and the nature of Silent Hill, which is why it scared me. So I've been in search of something else that I can play, and although this game is very different, I think it's fairly scary. So without further ado, let's go ahead and play. And as you can see, I've already started to play a little bit just to understand the mechanics. But thank you very much for watching, and please, if you like this video, show some love and hit that like button. So without further ado, here we go.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum. Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
That Colin kid seems like a little brat. Look at him. Look at him. He's just chilling. Alright, so I'm going to try and stay quiet while when they start talking. And I think that we're going to have an announcement here in a second. So, please forgive me if you don't hear me speak for a while. I don't want to take away from the game. And, alright, here we go.
Attention patrons, the park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience. Employees prepare the park for shutdown.
Okay, so thing about this, if I examine that plaque, I don't know if it's just my game, but it freezes. So then I have to, like, I don't know, something weird happens. So we're just gonna skip that for now.
What?
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath. Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Man, that guy looks creepy. So this, apparently this park, what that plaque says is that this park was opened May 1st, 1977. Which is basically the same day in which the kid is born. Let's go through here. Press B to shout for the
Wait
kid's
for
name.
Mommy, Callum!
Catch me, Mommy.
Alright, So, Atlantic Island Park. Okay.
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
That's a safety code violation right there. What the hell? Oh no. No. What just happened?
Oh God. The park. What happened here? I'm not playing anymore, Callum. Wait for Mommy!
Catch me.
Okay, so apparently we're just
Stop,
gonna
Callum!
run. We're just gonna run after him for now. Look at the creepy. Look at that face. Oh, tell me I don't have to go in there. Oh, tell me I don't have to go in there. Okay, we don't have to go in there. At least not right now. Jesus.
Callum! Where did you go?
Okay, so we're just running after him for now. Oh my god, this place is freaking creepy, guys.
I think this belongs to Callum.
Okay, that's just a shoe. Alright, if you guys want me to read this,
Chad the
if you want to read it, you
Chipmunk,
can,
Just a drunk guy in a suit.
you can pause it.
Hello?
Come on, this way.
Alright.
What is this about?
What is that noise? Oh my god, it's coming out of those speakers. Alright, so the way the mechanics work is you have a trigger that makes you run. So you don't have to hold it or anything, you just press the button and she goes, which is great. I like how though the game they don't overwhelm you with information,
Callum?
it's just creepy.
Stay where you are!
I think he took the little... Did he take the boat? Damn, this kid's got guts.
Come out, sweetie!
Okay, I'm supposed to get into that. Can't we just, like, not do that? Jeez. Alright. Well, here we go. I hate these rides. I do. I've never gotten into one of these in my life. I'd seen them and I go, no, let's go to the next one. No, these things scare the crap out of me.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup. What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what,
Alan,
husband,
where did you go?
we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them
Jeez.
there. No, my wife, I cannot do that. said the man. Then we will all four starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
He's just standing there. It's like
the next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day. Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house.
God, guys.
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again. Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days. The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls. Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who's nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed. Once inside the house, the old woman changed. She stuffed Hansel into a cage.
Oh my God, you can't look behind you.
And put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him. Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven, Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked. And then, because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
What? That's not how that story goes. What the hell is wrong with this place? Holy fuck. Holy oh no. No. Oh my god. I want to get off this thing. I want to get off this thing now. Just stop. I'll get off right here. Right here. Okay, that was a terrible ride. And we're not any closer to finding the kid.
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
Well, that sounds like cavities, man, but sure. Feed him candy. Just see what happens. Alright, so we're still looking for Callum, which is the weirdest name to ever give a child, if you ask me. And
Another
so far,
accident. This place. Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Jeez. Alright. Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. Alright. And there is a freaking bear driving. What is that? That's not oil. Okay, we're gonna go. That's not mineral oil. That is not mineral oil. It is not. What the hell happened to the teddy? It's not this one? How about we just pull the stick out of this one, fix it, and call it a day? I say we do that. No. Why do that? Let's keep walking down the scary, eerie trail. Oh my god. My mother would have been like, okay, well, sucks. Looks like you're not going to have a teddy bear forever. What the hell? What just happened? Alright, we're gonna keep walking, guys. Guys, I'm terrified. Just want to put that out there. I'd like to go home now. Oh no. Oh, that's a weird looking ride. Oh, that's just weird. Oh no. Oh no, that doesn't look pleasant at all.
Hello? This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy. The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
You guys want to read it? Well, you can go ahead and pause it if you want to, but I'm gonna read it. This game is, I think it's gonna be fairly long. Want to keep it going. All right, so I suspect we need to
come back
ride.
here right now.
We need to ride this. Okay, so a little bit about the mechanics. When you press,
Where are you?
when you press the button to call him, which in this case would be the B button, it kind of points you in the direction of where you need to go. So, alright. That was the wrong one. So I guess we need to continue to decrease it until it completely stops and then we get on it. Alright. I see where this is going.
Callum? Wait for Mommy!
Alright, so... Wait a minute, if I'm in here, then who's driving it? Oh, jeez. This was a terrible idea. Oh, no, 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 no. What the heck was that? Oh, look at that weird thing. Oh, look at that weird... Oh, look at that weird monster. Oh, no. Oh, get me off. Get me off. Let me out. Let me out. I freaking hate squirrels. I hate them now. What the hell is that? Alright, well that was a waste of my time. Let's never do that again.
Where did you go? Where are you?
Okay, we have to sign this
Oh,
picture.
I remember this.
He looks like he wants to get away, and she looks like a crazy person. I'm starting to get the feeling that maybe this childhood wasn't all it was built to be. All it was meant to be.
Where are you?
Did you just hear? He was humming.
Callum, where did you go?
Catch me, Mommy.
Alright, let's go this way. I have no idea which way I'm supposed to go.
Mommy
but-
needs to see you, Callum. Callum!
Alright. Frustrated by the fact that the plans seem incomplete. Well, this bridge is incomplete, I'll tell you that. Alright, let's keep going.
Callum? Where'd you go?
Can I see through these things?
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. They shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
Oh my god, you see that back there? Right beneath the G? There's like a person down there looking at the teddy bear. Okay, I don't want to read this. Jeez, I have to read it, don't I? Can't we just keep walking? That thing is gonna scare me. I know it's gonna just walk up to the mirror and knock. Alright, here we go. Oh jeez. Alright. Okay, so now we run. Why? What the hell is... What type of a mascot has 6 eyes and 6 arms? What is this? And a tail? This is this. Okay. We're just. Oh my god. This place is crazy. Okay, so these are, what is it? Bumper cars. Oh, right.
Constant crashes and 80s music. I guess it floats someone's boat.
Okay, so. Alright, I think we need to go to the control booth first. That's what we did. That's what we did last time. So. Okay, there's obviously nothing to do here. All right, this one I guess functions a little differently. Okay, so we're going to walk towards one of the cars, I guess. Oh, look, it looks like that one's on. Alright. Let's go. Kind of difficult to play bumper cars when you're the only one with a car. Or are you gonna bump against the wall? Okay, let's just... This doesn't seem safe. Alright. Accident report. Here we go. Attach the load to the truck. Was crushed by the weight of the cars? Is that what that says? Cars? Alright, let's oh my god. What the hell? Is it coming this way? I can't move. What the hell? Holy. Am I supposed to follow it?
Callum, where did you go? Mommy is coming, Callum!
Okay. What the hell? Is that a crying baby? This game... this game gives me the creeps, man. Oh, jeez. I'm supposed to go that way, ain't I? Can't we go back?
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
Alright guys, so I think we're going to leave it off here. Because I'm losing my sanity. This thing is scary as hell. But anyways, thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe if you want to see more videos. And, you know, show some love or leave a comment.